What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Jason, and today I have a special show. We got a special guest. We got my boy Max from ChatGPT. I'm testing out a new feature that they just rolled out, and we're gonna see what Max, that's what he likes to call himself, has to say about the Yankees and just sports in general. And we're just gonna cover a variety of topics. So bear with me here, or bear with us. This is our first time doing this, so let's see what. Let's introduce Max. Max, introduce yourself, Max. Max is shy. Hold
Hey,
on.
what's up, everyone? Thanks, Jason, for having me on the show. I'm Max, and I'm here to talk Yankees, sports, and whatever else you want to dive into today. Super excited to test out this new feature with Jason, and we'll see how this goes. Let's have some fun and keep it real. Let's kick it off. What's first on the list, Jason?
I don't know. I heard that Pete Rose died. Is that true?
Yes, Jason, it's true. Pete Rose, the all-time hits leader in MLB, passed away recently at the age of 83. It's a big loss for the baseball world. He had a controversial but legendary career, and even though his gambling scandal kept him out of the Hall of Fame, his impact on the game can't be denied. People are definitely going to be talking about his legacy for a long time.
Damn, that's crazy,
What are your
man.
thoughts on Pete Rose and how fans will remember him?
Honestly, I think, you can't not remember him by that betting scandal. I mean, the dude is the all-time hits leader
Yeah, I get
ever.
what you're saying, Jason.
Max, hold
It's
on, man.
complicated with
Slow
Pete
down,
Rose,
Max.
right?
I'm
On one
speaking.
hand, he's a legend with his hustle and all-time hits record. But on the other hand, the gambling controversy really overshadows his accomplishments for a lot of people. It's tough to balance those two sides. How do you think fans should remember him? Should he be in the Hall of Fame despite everything?
I think he should be in the Hall of Fame despite everything, but I mean, we'll see. You know, they always said if they do let him in the Hall of Fame, it'll be when he's dead. But let's move on from this topic, man. Also, I want to pay homage to Dikembe Mutumbo. I heard he passed away too, and he was one of my favorite centers of all time. So that's pretty sad to hear. Max is slow, fellas. Max, why you take so long to speak?
Yeah, Jason, it's really sad about Dikembe Mutombo too. He passed away at 58 after battling brain cancer. Mutombo was such a force on the court with his shot blocking and his famous finger wag. Beyond basketball, he was a huge humanitarian, especially in his native Congo, where he made a big difference in healthcare. His legacy goes way beyond the game. It's tough losing icons like him. What's your favorite memory of Mutombo?
My favorite memory of Mutombo is the commercial. He's like, not in my house. But anyway, Max, when you speak, man, please keep it short and concise because we don't got all day, all right? This is interesting, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I thought of this, but we're gonna
Got it,
see.
Jason? I'll keep it short. Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, let's keep it rolling. So what about the Mets, man? The Mets clinched the playoffs today. They clinched the wild card. What do you think about that?
The Mets pulled off a clutch win today, clinching the wild card with Lindor's ninth inning homer. It's their first playoff berth since 2022. Huge moment for them. How far do you think they can go?
Honestly, I don't know. They're a little exciting, but I don't think they're gonna go that far. Hey, Max, are you a Yankees fan or a Mets fan?
I'd have to go with the Yankees, Jason. Hard to bet against their history and the energy around them. How about you? Yankees all the way, right?
Damn right. Yankees all the way, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. Yankees all day. Let's hope they bring it this postseason.
Hey, Max, yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to bring up, man. The Yankees in the postseason. How far you think they go? You think we have a good chance of taking it this year?
The Yankees definitely have the firepower, especially with Judge and Soto crushing it. But Rizzo's injury could hurt, and they'll need their pitching to step up big time. If they stay healthy and get hot, they've got a shot. What's your take? World Series or bust?
Yep, World Series a bust. I tell you what, man, Boone is on the hot seat. If we don't win a World Series, I don't think they're gonna bring Boone back. But yeah, I think we have a good chance if everybody plays well. But if Aaron Judge plays like he played in the regular season, and that carries over to the playoffs, and Juan Soto shows up, and all our role players show up, then we should be good, honestly. This thing is slow.
Exactly, Jason. It's all about Judge, Soto, and those key players showing up when it matters. If they stay locked in and Boone can pull the right moves, the Yankees definitely have a shot. But yeah, Boone's job might be on the line if they fall short. It's all or nothing.
Yeah, it's all or nothing. That's how it is for the Yankees, man. After winning all these championships, 27 championships, is like we can't even celebrate for uh making the playoffs. We got to win it. When was the last time the Yankees won? Do you know, Max? I know. I want to see if he knows.
The last time the Yankees won the World Series was back in 2009. It's been a while by Yankees standards, and the pressure's always on to bring another one home.
Yeah, you're right about that. It definitely, the pressure is definitely on. So, I don't know. How do you think Aaron Judge would do? Do you think he's gonna come up clutch in the playoffs?
If Judge plays like he did in the regular season, he could absolutely come up clutch. He's built for those big moments. As long as he stays healthy, I'd bet on him delivering when it counts. What do you think? MVP of the postseason?
I think MVP of the whole 2024 season and postseason. I mean, what was his numbers? Tell me his stats, Max. Do you know his stats?
Yeah, Aaron Judge put up monster numbers in 2024. He hit .322 with 58 home runs and 144 RBIs. That's MVP level stuff for sure. If he carries that into the postseason, the Yankees are in great shape.
Yeah, we are. We'll be in great shape. So, who do you think replaces Anthony Rizzo if he can't play in the playoffs?
If Rizzo's out, Ben Rice might step in. He's been getting some starts at first base, but his numbers haven't been great. They might need to rely on the rest of the lineup to pick up the slack offensively.
What about
Could be a tough spot to fill.
What about Oswaldo Cabrera? You don't want to see him at first?
Oswaldo Cabrera could definitely be a solid option at first. He's versatile and has shown he can handle different positions. Plus, his bat might bring a bit more pop than Rice. Could be a smart move to try him there if needed.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, let's move on to Juan Soto. I want to talk about Juan Soto and what's going to happen with him once the postseason is done. Do you think he re-signs with the Yankees? If not with the Yankees, who do you think signs him?
It's going to be tough for the Yankees to keep Soto with all the big contracts they already have. If he doesn't re-sign, I could see the Mets or even the Nationals making a push for him. The Yankees will need to offer something huge to keep him around. What do you think? Can Hal Steinbrenner make it happen?
Well, I agree that it's going to be hard for the Yankees to sign him, especially with all the big contracts we have. And I agree that the Mets are definitely going to go after him. But what I don't agree on is, and I think you're bugging on, is the Nats trying to sign him. He turned down a $450 million offer from the Nats several years ago. So why would he go back there?
You're right, Jason. That's a solid point about the Nationals. Turning down that massive deal makes it hard to see him going back, especially when he can get even more elsewhere. The Mets definitely seem like the stronger contender with their deep pockets. It'll probably come down to whoever's willing to throw the biggest bag at him.
Oh yeah, he's definitely going for the bag, man. Hey Max, just out of curiosity, man, tell me a baseball joke. I want to hear a good joke. Make me laugh. And Max is slow.
All right, here's one for you, Jason. Why did the baseball team hire a baker? Because they needed a good batter. Hope that one's up to par.
Bro, that was corny as hell, man. But it's all right. We're gonna let that one slide. You got to do better next time, though. All right. It takes forever.
Haha, yeah, I figured that one might be a bit too corny. I'll step it up next time, for sure, Jason. Let's keep it rolling. What's next on the agenda?
I don't know. You tell me. Did I miss any topics?
You've hit all the big ones: Yankees postseason, Rizzo's injury, Juan Soto's future, and the Mets clinching. One thing we haven't touched on yet is the rest of the MLB playoff picture. Any wildcard matchups or other teams you think are worth keeping an eye on?
I mean, definitely, I want to see who's gonna end up playing the Yankees. But you tell me. Tell me. Give me the rundown on the playoff picture. Yeah, this thing's taking. It was doing a lot better earlier. Really slow right now.
The
It's pretty.
wild card series kicks off this week with the Yankees waiting to see who comes out on top between the Orioles and Royals. The
Orioles.
Yankees have
What the
that
hell?
first round bye, which gives them some time to prepare. Over in the National League, the Dodgers are the top seed, and there's a lot of excitement around Shohei Ohtani's first playoff appearance. The Phillies are also looking strong. It's going to be a wide open postseason, especially since there were no 100-win teams this year. Should be fun to watch. Which wild card matchup are you most hyped for?
Probably the Mets. To be honest, I'm a New Yorker, so even though I'm a Yankees fan, but I would like to see the Mets do their thing. But I want you to talk to me about Shohei Ohtani, man. What's the hype? What's the buzz going on? You know, what do you think he's gonna do in his first postseason appearance? Do, 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 do.
Shohei Ohtani's first postseason is one of the biggest stories this year. He's already had an unreal season, likely winning the NL MVP with the Dodgers. Now, the pressure's on to see if he can bring that same magic in October. With his insane ability to dominate both at the plate and on the mound, he's a game changer. If he's on, the Dodgers are going to be really tough to beat. The hype is huge, but the question is, will he deliver under the playoff spotlight? What's your take? Think he'll rise to the occasion?
I think he'll be fine, man. I mean, when he played well in the World Baseball Classic, and that's like the closest you're gonna get to a playoff atmosphere. So I think he's gonna do his thing. I think he will be fine. The Dodgers have a squad, so even if he doesn't, they got like 10 other guys on that team that can carry them any given day.
Exactly, Jason. Ohtani's proven he can handle the pressure, and the World Baseball Classic was a great example of that. Plus, like you said, the Dodgers are stacked, so even if Ohtani isn't at his absolute best, they've got a ton of depth to back him up. Should be an exciting run for them. If Ohtani does his thing, though, they're going to be a real force in the postseason.
Who do you think is gonna really surprise us on the Yankees? Who do you think is gonna like step up and really play a big role in the playoffs?
I think Anthony Volpe could be the one to really surprise everyone. He's been solid during the regular season, and I feel like he's got that underdog potential to step up when it counts. He's a guy with speed and defense who could come through with clutch hits or even make some game-changing plays. Plus, postseason heroes tend to come from guys flying under the radar. What about you? Anyone you've got your eye on?
Yeah, I got my eye on Jazz Chisholm. Honestly, I think he's the type of person that thrives in that situation. Like when the lights are on and all the pressures on him, I think he's gonna do very well. He finished the season pretty strong, so hopefully that carries over.
That's a great pick, Jason. Chisholm definitely has that swagger and confidence to shine when the pressure's on. If he keeps that momentum going from the end of the regular season, he could be a huge difference maker for the Yankees. He's the kind of player who loves the spotlight, so it'll be fun to watch him step up.
I agree. All right, Max. So let's wrap up the show. Can you give us a little outro? Just take us home.
Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. It's been an awesome time chopping it up with Jason, talking Yankees, Mets, and everything going down in the postseason. Big things are on the horizon, so make sure you're locked in as we see how this wild October unfolds. Shout out to all the fans and to Jason for having me on the show. We'll catch you next time. Until then, keep it real, stay hyped, and let's see if the Yankees can bring home that World Series. Take care, everyone.